yesterday. It's my second day, and it's a beautiful morning. The sun is up. I'll give you guys a shot of that. It's nice and bright out here. I'm actually staying at an Airbnb. That's the owner's house over there, and I'm in a cottage right over there. Very nice place, so beautiful, nice and cozy. But this is my morning view for the next 2 mornings, so something to look forward to. But today we're gonna try to hit up a few spots that I have in mind that are very scenic, sort of historical spots that you can go to whenever you're in Antigua. If you're looking to do a little bit of hiking, definitely you'll need a car to get to some of these spots. I know most of them are, I think not, if not all, are on the coastline. But the first one we're gonna try to go to is actually called Hell's Gate Island. You can actually get here on a tour, but because I used to live here, I'm gonna try to work a little bit of my magic and see if I can head over. There's a dock right over here by me. See if I can head over there, hit up a fisherman and see if he'll take me out there for like 20 minutes or so, just so I can check it out. It's not too far off from Antigua. Very small island formation, and you'll see it. Hopefully I get there, but that's the first stop. Let me get my stuff ready and head over to the dock and see if I can get someone to take me out there. All right, guys, we're out here on Hell's Gate Island. Yeah, I just had to go recover my drone from in between the ditch, because I lost signal going through there, the FPV drone, but I found it. I waterproofed it, still works. But really cool place to come on a tour. I had a couple of guys down by the fishery docks get me out here, so I'm gonna give them a nice little change. But that's really it. I definitely will come back here. It's shallow enough to snorkel. Does look like some marine life is around here too. Really nice place. I'm gonna get out of here now because these guys gotta go. I've been here for about 20 minutes or so, so I'm gonna get out of here. Stop number 1, cool place, Hell's Gate Island. I know there's a cave somewhere around here. There's one there. There's one right there. Stop number 2 is Devil's Bridge. It was a little bit of a ways getting over here, maybe like 22 minutes. The road to Devil's Bridge actually here is pretty bad, but for the most part it was decent. It was decent drive. When you got here is when it started to get a lot worse. But I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna take the drone up. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any FPV here. We're gonna take a look at them waves. Let's get over there real quick. Woo! Look at that. We could even go up a little bit higher, but not as close to the edge. But there's another step down. I wouldn't go down there. Just be super careful. Alright, so here we are at the actual bridge, if you can see that right there. Now that is, wow, that's an amazing structure. Used to live here 12 years ago, and I've never, this is the first time I'm seeing this. Alright guys, so spot number 3 was supposed to be Soldier Point. However, I couldn't find the trail. I took about 30 minutes looking everywhere, flew my drone up, and then I realized that it's all overgrown. There's no way you're getting there unless you had a machete and you just want to make your own trail. But I did follow this very steep hill up and walk through the bushes to find this area, which has a little balcony, goes along the whole way, and it just looks down on the waters. If you had a canoe and you took it to Half Moon Bay and canoed around Soldier Point, you'd probably get in there, and it looks pretty cool down there. Or if you just want to chill at the top, it's really private. No one even came by here when I was up here for maybe like the 45 minutes I spent. However, if you do have a drone and you feel comfortable with flying out to Soldier Point, from where I'm standing here, and just to get some cool shots, you could definitely give it a go. As you can see, this is Soldier Point. It would have been nice to actually find a trail and hike up here. Get some really cool pictures on top of that bridge. But yeah, that's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed this spot. I am currently making my way to Pillars of Hercules. Hopefully this one isn't a big fail like all the other hiking spots I couldn't make. But basically, you have to walk along this trail from onto the beach, onto this trail, then back onto the beach. Then a sign will show you where you gotta go. I should also mention that this is a pretty decent area for snorkeling, but we are gonna actually get on this trail, see if we can get to the top. Heard there's a lot of rocks, so be careful. Alright guys, we have made it to the top of Pillars of Hercules. What a magnificent view. Getting up here was really steep incline, but very easy and totally worth it. I do believe if you actually want to go down below, you would just follow the rocks and be really careful because those things are pretty sharp. But if you're looking for a great view, some awesome pictures with the dockyard right behind you, this is definitely the place to come to. Look at that. Wow. And if I'm not mistaken, that is Fort Berkeley over there. Pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here now. bad. Anyways, we're gonna keep on checking out these cool spots, historical landmarks. So next stop is gonna be Fort James. I'm currently heading there, and it is a little bit of rain trying to start, but I think by the time I get there it's gonna be finished. Antigua, rain always comes out of nowhere, and then sunshine, like super bright. Yeah, but I'm gonna get over to Fort James and we'll check it out. All right, crew, we have made it here to Fort James. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice view. Some real ancient history right here. Fort James was built by the British in the 18th century, basically guard over St. John's Harbor. And you know, all these abandoned houses. There was actually, I guess, a party here last night, because on the other side over there it's a complete mess. You get a pretty sweet view. Those nice blue waters. Look at these cannons. These things are massive. Wow.